Hi guys, Folk here, and today I want to share with you how I learned English from the beginning. All right, like any of you, I did learn English when I was in, I guess, high school, and at that time, all of my students, all of my teachers only teach like dramas or some all kind of stuff or I don't like. And at that time, I hate English because it's not because I would say it's boring. It when I learned English, it didn't bring me any interesting or it bring me any happy or I don't know why. And I hate that English. And every time that my teachers come to the class and teach English, I feel like disaster. I hate English. And long story short, and I gone to university, and in my university, there's I remember my university, they teach English. They keep teaching English for the students, and very and for the first 2 years at my university, I didn't study anything, and in the third year when I feel like I didn't know anything. I feel like I mean, my English is not really bad. I know some kind of vocabularies and grammar and things like that, but I cannot speak. That's the point. Until I tell you, this is the truth. It's the second year's university. I still cannot speak very well, and but one day, I think that day is I think I changed my life, and I saw my friend. She's got IELTS 6.5, and she made a presentation, and it took in English. Then I sit and I look at her, and she speaks so perfectly, and I asked her like, why you speak English so well, and she told me that she practiced and she come to the English club. She practiced every single day, and she she make me feel like I have to do something about English. Um, and at that point, I decided to do something about that. I go out and learn it. I went to the club. I identify what is. I use the internet to looking for where's the English club. How can I learn? And at that time, I have to. I listened a lot of English. I listened. I try my best. I if I can find on the internet what is the possible way to learn English, I just learn it. I just make it real. I just take it and learn it. At the time, I read a lot. I listen a lot from podcast, especially I listen from BBC and the other sorts I listened is I guess effortless English. I discovered the guy and just take from it and I learned from the guy from effortless English. Everything possible. And one day I realized that English is not just. I went outside to practice every single day. At least I do like that for 2 or 3 years. Every single day I went to the club. Every single day I went to the club. I went to everywhere and I learned from the people around me. I talked to foreigners. I'm making friends. A lot of things happen. That at that time it's changed and I'm getting better every single day. My life is getting better, and I mean my English is getting better, and I have more confidence. That that's how I learn English. It took the whole things I share with you. It took me at least 4 or 5 years. It's not one day, 1 month. It's 4 or 5 years to learn English. So hopefully you understand.